week is done for real, bro. The week is done. I don't know. I gave it what I could. Gave it what I could, boy. Things worked out. However they went. Today is Saturday now. I'm off today. Thank goodness. I left my fucking hat. I left my fucking hat. So that means I could either have a choice. I could go to it in the morning just to try to get the shit. They pulled mad people in today. I don't know who called out, but they pulled mad people in. And we gotta wait till today to figure out the schedule for next week. Schedule for next week start tomorrow. Today's Tennessee Saturday. Next week Christmas. Next week Christmas. The goal for today, if there's a big goal for today, it's just to get Bailey some food. After I get Bailey some food, the rest of the day is what it is until it ain't what it ain't. And then I just wait for the schedule to get posted. Now, after I get Bailey some food, after the week I just had, I feel like I deserve a fucking cigar. I haven't had a cigar all week. I'm trying to prioritize things. Bailey's food is more important than a cigar. So I'm gonna get that out the way. And then I'm off today, so it's like, if I'm off, I could go, like I could go here, I could go there, but it's like I'm trying to save gas. I don't have any new pieces. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the graffiti jungle. Cigar talk, car talk. Just got off work. Just vlogging on the graveyard shift. Peach cobbler. If I tell you, if I say I got some peach cobbler, we don't eat peach cobbler. We puff peach cobbler, tobacco. So right now is I don't know. There's some things I could do to do a fashion show today. I showed Shorty my fashion show. I said it's ASMR, just cause I ain't say shit. But she was like, "Nah, there needs to be like some intense sounds." Favorite album of all time, The Drought 3. Let's start there. Let's start there. Favorite album of all time is The Drought 3. I know it's a mixtape. But if anybody wants to, but I would put that album up against anybody's best album. The Beatles. The Beatles? If you don't know what The Drought 3 is, you got to find out. It's like, how you not know? The Drought 1, 2, but The Drought 3 is different. The Drought 3 is a mixtape, but that's the best album. I put that album against anybody's album to this day. People to this day not making a better album than The Drought 3. If you heard the drop, see, if you heard the Drop 3, you wouldn't even question it. You wouldn't even debate it. You wouldn't even debate it. Don't nobody care about no engineering and production. Don't nobody care about that. Who listens to an album and be like, oh man, the production and the engineering? Hell nah. Let's if we're gonna be anything, be for real. Let's be fucking for real. Don't nobody, the average person, which is most people are average, does not listen to an album and say, oh, the production and they don't listen to that. The Drought 3 doesn't even have hooks. The Drought 3 doesn't even have hooks. It's just Lil Wayne spitting bar after bar. I'm a monster. Every day is Halloween. Hurry, see the guys getting money is what we on. Riding drop top in the winter with the heat on. Bad yellow bitch, keep my passenger seat warm. Leg hanging out the window, you ain't got these on. Bitch holla, it is Louise. They cannot see me. They are like Stevie. I am bearing a tongue like Levy. I suck yeah, bro. Come on, bro. What we talking about? And I just signed a chick named Nicki Minaj. You hear me? I'm still spitting like a retard. And these niggas soft, they should be rapping in leotards. Nigga, we in charge. Baby, put me in charge. And I'm just murdering niggas free of charge. You dig? Just holler back, I see you, Sarge. I'm so motherfucking high, I could eat a star. Yeah, yeah, let me upgrade you. You may not be a model, but I can front page you. And I know I'm nasty, excuse my behavior. Let me just taste you. We can fuck later. Sitting in a coupe, looking like a racer. Top peeled back like the skin of a potato. Seat way back, listen to Anita Baker. Riding by my smell, smoking weed by the acre. Holly Gold Gator, ain't nobody greater. Leave with some bullet holes the size of crater. You ain't heard the latest, Wizzy is the greatest. Battle anybody, nigga, fuck away your favorite. It's a new game and I'm the coach like Avery. Come on, bro. Ain't no hook, ain't no hooks. Lil Wayne as the best of all time? Really? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Kanye, NWA, Grandmaster Flash, what? Dr. J, Jay-Z, you're lying. You're lying. Bitch, real G's moving silence like lasagna. Still the hardest line you ever fucking heard. Real G's moving silence like lasagna. Still the hardest line you ever heard. That bar right there. Tell me a line that Jay-Z. Now I'm not debating with Grandmaster Flash, NWA. Those are all like old as hell. Kanye, yes, is creative. Dr. Dre, you go with the beats and shit. But you're not gonna sit there and say Dr. Dre was a dope ass writer and shit. He's on the production and engineering side. That's one club. Still Dre bumps in the club. No, it don't. They play that shit just one time randomly. You might hear that shit. If you telling me, who are you most likely to hear? That's some West Coast shit. So you're telling, okay, you know what? The thing though is, if there's a song and it plays, you be like, yo, why didn't they play the Lil Wayne version of this song? That I be listening, I hear a song like, yo, the Lil Wayne version is way better. The Lil Wayne version is way better. If they play a song, I'm like, yo, you need to play Wayne part. You need to get the, you know what I'm saying, play Wayne verse. Ain't no damn way, bro. If you go to clubs across America and you be in a club throughout a whole night, are you more likely to hear Dre? Some Beatles? Well, this is how I know that we definitely have different opinions and different tastes. And, you know, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. Yeah. So, I can't name a Beatles song. Let's start there. I couldn't name you a Beatles song. Who says stuff like that? Who says stuff like that? Let's start there. What type of music you listen to? I listen to some gangster rap. Nobody says that. Who the fuck says that shit? I listen to gangster rap. Nobody says that shit. If they say who you listen to, even if that was what you kind of listen to, you would name the artist and shit. Don't nobody say I listen to fucking gangster rap. You say what artist you listen to. Completely different. I don't listen to no Lil Durk, no King Von. I don't like them niggas. I don't like their songs. I don't know who a fucking gangster rapper is. But you know who shit I did like? That Boss Man D-Lo shit? That ass perfect, baby. That Boss Man D-Lo shit? That ass perfect, baby. Love the way you bend it over and twerk it, baby. That shit fire. That ain't gangster rap. That's twerk music, though. I like twerk music. Shit. I just said Boss Man D-Lo. That song came out this year. That ass perfect, baby. Then the other song, what's the other song? I don't even know his name. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on bitches since I came out of them apartments. Regardless. My pops told me to keep the heat on me even when I'm in them foreigns. Yeah. Facts. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's I feel like that's the name of them. I don't even know how I heard that song. I don't even know how I heard that song. I was on the radio. I think it was on the radio and I was just driving. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stumping on bitches. Yeah, that song fire. Listen to his song, Texas. Hey, that shit better turn the fuck up, bro. That shit better turn the fuck up. I'm gonna make a music video to it. I need some new music. I need some new music to make some more music videos. We almost 800 music videos. I'll listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it. You know, they play that one, because I heard one song, I liked it. So let's see if I hear another song. I need another song. I don't like when people tell me to do shit, but I actually want to hear this song. Let me see what this fucking shit talking about. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been jumping on bitches since I come out of them apartments. Alright. I'm about to play this shit right the fuck now, bro. What's that shit called? Texas. I'm about to play that shit. That shit better get started in the first minute. I'm gonna give it a shit 1 minute. That's all you gotta give. You don't gotta listen to the song for 1 minute. That shit take too long to start. I'm like, oh hell. And the beat gotta be hard too. Let's see. Texas. Big X plug. Alright, it's already popping up. Hey, you know Rod Wave? This nigga a big nigga. Oh shit, this nigga big as hell. I ain't never who this was. You know, some people be like, you don't know what they look like. He's like, I just like the music. Oh, there's some country shit. There's some country shit. I fuck with the cowboy shit. Y'all know I fuck with the cowboy shit. It's on short as hell. The shit almost over. Scales Mexican OT. There's some country shit. Let me see if I got some shit for that. When the last time I threw my cowboy hat on? Where my cowboy hat at? Fuck this shit up. One time for the one time. Safe to say I'm the biggest. Hey, bro. All I need to put my fucking cowboy hat on. Important. I'm gonna remix this shit. Cause I gotta break the music video down from the fashion show today one more time. Wear flex, but okay. What I want to do is with the Levi shit. I want to do it with the Levi shit on the where my fashion show at? Easy as hell. Come out there and that bitch with the cowboy hat. Easy as hell. Fuck it up. I'm gonna fuck it up with the cowboy hat. Back in the trenches, I had to smash some niggas. You win. Perfect. I'm gonna fuck that shit up. Hey man, we gonna see, bro. Hold up. Said you say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been jumping on bitches since I come out them apartment. I might have to bring the cowboy hat out. Especially with the one jump. Especially with the one jump. Did I ain't even put this shit? Oh, I ain't even clean it out from last time. Appreciate you. Appreciate you tapping in, tuning in. Appreciate you tapping in, tuning in. There's a graffiti jungle. Tangential thoughts, cigar talk, car talk, overnight graveyard shift. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait. Well, there's no such thing as waking up in the morning because I'm gonna be up all night. I'm gonna be up all night, and then we'll figure it out. I'm thinking to go to the mall. Go to the mall. I don't know. It's like, hey, that's the other fucking thing too. I need to chill the fuck out. Facts. Hey man, we got some shit for that too. We got some shit for that too. Hold up. I just posted that shit with Scarface today. We got some shit for that too, bruh. You just gotta make sure with that shit pushing. Say hello to my little friend. I pulled the Draco out today. Don't worry about it. I pulled the Draco out today. Don't worry about it. Semi-automatic. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. We got it's a semi-automatic. They be like, how fast does it shoot? It shoot as fast as you can pull that motherfucking trigger. As fast as you can pull that motherfucking trigger. You just lucky that shit not automatic. Well, I think it's hard. I think it's hard to even get one of those for real. I think it's hard to even get an automatic. But don't let me. Hey, the gun show coming up too. The gun show next month. The gun show next month. Don't let me get 100-round clip. Don't let me get 100-round clip, bro. I let that shit go. Go to the motherfucking range. Nah, single's a Pringle. Single's a Pringle. Love can't find me. Love can't find me. I ain't even looking for that shit. I'm looking for money. Love don't pay no fucking bills. Love don't pay no fucking bills. Love don't pay no fucking bills around this bitch. But the thing is, if you got the right bitch, she can make some money. So you just gotta find the right bitch. But it's like, I'm a content creator. Hey, Joe Rogan. Hold up. I be working on my slogan. No Joe Rogan, no Hulk Hogan. I just need me to find me a pretty Italian dragging a wagon like Megan Thee Stallion. So I gotta find the right bitch though. Oh, I'm a content creator, so it's like I would have to, like, you know how Kai got his girlfriend, but she's a content creator, so it's like a content creator has to date another content creator, kind of, sort of. Like, can a content creator date somebody that's not a content creator? Cause I be wanting to vlog and shit. Like, I'm gonna need my shorty to be like, I'll be like, yo, go into the cigar shop, get these cigars, come back, and we can hotbox the car. I wanna, you know what I'm saying? She gotta be a model. I gotta be able to buy some, I gotta be able to get some clothes. I'm like, look, wear this like this. I'm gonna cut it up, crop it, I'm gonna do this in the third. Let's make a music video. We're gonna make a music video every damn day. You gotta find a shorty whose confidence is on a beam like that. If you put a camera out, people get nervous, they start acting different. You gotta find a shorty who turn up in front of the camera. Cut that camera on, she a whole nother person. Joe Rogan though, Joe Rogan. I'm just working on my slogan, no Joe Rogan, no Hulk Hogan. But I fuck with the Joe Rogan podcast, bro. He be puffing cigars and shit. He's had, bro, it's like, even if you're talking about like podcasts and shit, he's had Elon Musk. He's had Kanye West. He's had Dave Chappelle. Like, it's like, who else would you want to see on a Joe Rogan podcast? Like, he has such a diverse, like, people may come at Joe Rogan for his whatever his viewpoints, this and that, third, boom, boom, boom. But for the most part, he lets other people just talk. And so it's like, you can really learn some stuff on the podcast, bro. Like you hear lots of different people come up there, share their thoughts, talk about anything and everything. I love that shit, bro. I love that shit, bro. Like I want something similar to that. But I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it my own way. I gotta kind of, you know what I'm saying? Until you get to that point of being established where you have your own setup and your own place that you can just pull up and say, hey, you can come here. This is what we do the podcast at. But for me, I just be anywhere and everywhere for right now. I be talking to people. I be like, damn, if I was live right now, this was a good episode. This could have been like this chat, this little talk that we had right here could have been this and the third. But I fuck with his shit, bro. His shit is different. Even the people who don't like him, I'm pretty sure he has a topic that you would want to listen to, or or have an interest in. Like you, like, cause you gotta think about having a podcast at this day and age. If those are the top podcasts and streamers and stuff like that, the things that they do and how would you kind of do it and go about it? Like I like the vibe that Joe Rogan has, but you can't like with Costa not like he did some different shit. Like you can't knock it. Like you gotta respect like that's some different shit. Like what podcast can you go to and you gonna have a topic on aliens? What podcast you gonna go to is gonna be a doctor telling you about the epidemic? What podcast can you go to and you just gonna talk to a comedian? He's might have even had Trump on his fucking podcast. Chicago, that's a place I want to go to. I want to go to Chicago. I want to see the Beam. And if it wasn't so far away, I would do it. I would. I would get gas. I would just save up on some gas, and I would go to fucking Chicago. Hey, but what side of Chicago you from? I want to go to Chicago and eat pizza. Apparently, the popcorn's good. Apparently, when you go to Chicago, they have some good popcorn. I don't know. It's like the popcorn's good. Yeah, you supposed to go there and eat popcorn. But I want some real deep dish pizza. Yeah, I want to. Listen, if I go to the Bean, you're gonna see me and my cigar pipe. Well, when I go to the Bean. When I go to the Bean, you're gonna see me and my cigar pipe. I'll make a video. What's funny is some people don't even know what the Bean is. I'm like, you never heard of the Bean? Well, next month I plan on making a road trip. I just don't know where to. And my thing is about doing a road trip is making sure that I take pictures at each state that I cross. Me, Bailey, and Crush. We take pictures right next to the sign that says, "Welcome to such and such." And then I wanna do it, and then I wanna post afterwards and say, if you're seeing this, it's already too late. Like, if you're seeing this, I'm already in another state. That's what I want to do, bro. I'm gonna do shit like that. I'm gonna do shit like that. And the reason I want to do is because I told somebody else that's what they should do, and it's like sometimes the stuff that you tell other people to do is what you should be doing. I was like, bro, you could take a picture here and in three different, because he was a photographer. I'm from the East Coast. I just be moving up and down. I can't say where have I spent the most time at. I just be moving up and down the East Coast. It is like they say a life hack is moving away from your hometown. And I've lived in, it's like when I look back at it sometimes, it's like I've had different lives. Like the person I was in this state, the person who I was in this state, I be feeling like it's just a whole different shit. So I was like, dude was a photographer. And I think he might have been going to Chicago. No, he was going to Michigan. He was going to Michigan. He played football at Michigan. And so I was like, bro, you can take a picture and do your photography in 3 different states and post that shit in one day. That's some epic ass shit. I'm gonna have a photo shoot. 3 different states all in one day. That'd be so fucking epic, bro. It'd be like sunrise. Sunrise, I'm in one state. Midday, high noon, I'm in another state. The evening time, here's the next one. 24-hour fashion show. Change my outfits every time. That shit would be so fucking lit. That shit would be so fucking lit. I guess the hard parts about that is for making sure your phone's charged the whole fucking time and make sure the phone don't overheat. What part of the US you in? It's cold as hell. It's 30-something degrees. You must be in Florida or some shit. You must be in Florida or some shit. Are you originally not? Well, you said your hometown is what you want? The North. It is not hot up north. Hell nah. I lived in Jersey for a bit. Hell nah. This time right here, bitch, it's probably snowing. They getting like 8 feet of snow. Nah, they ain't getting 8 feet of snow. New York probably is. It is. I know for a fact. If it's cold in Georgia, I know for a fact it's cold in New York and up top. I know for a fact, bro. Ain't no daggone way. It do be bipolar. It do be bipolar. The weather is so bipolar. I do remember that. I do remember that. They be like morning time, this weather. You gotta kind of like. It's cool though, but you gotta kind of like have your whole outfit planned so that you can kind of decompose your outfit in the morning. That's why I got the jacket. I got the jacket and the vest, and then And by noon, you're like, all right, fuck, let me take this jacket and vest off, and have the long sleeve underneath that. Jersey is weird. Jersey is weird, but they be like, Jersey get all 4 seasons distinctly. That's another thing I have to be thinking about too. Like, they say the gift goes with whoever, whatever. Like the bird has the gift of flight. So wherever the bird goes, the bird can fly. That's its gift. And so wherever I go, I can just do whatever I do wherever I'm at. So when you think about like what state would you want to live in, like, I just want to move states. But when I think about that, I think about like within the next 5 years, I'm probably gonna have 1 or 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? Within the next 5 years, I'm probably gonna have 1 or 2 kids. So I think about, well, what type of personality would I want my kids to have? And depending on where they grow up at, really determines on what type of personality they have. Okay. I showed Shorty my fashion show. She was like, the ASMR, if you want to call it ASMR, gotta have some intense sounds. I'm not sure how I could add some more sounds to the fashion show. I got a guitar, but I don't know how to play it. I need to learn how to play some guitar. I can't be. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that shit out. Because if I try to make it like a fashion vlog, I really gotta talk about whatchamacallit. No. Let's be clear. To clear the single, I'm air. To clear the single, I'm air. I'm an artist, a visual artist. I do poetry. I be acting and directing. The guitar is a prop. The guitar is a prop. Yeah, it's just me and my guitar. So I have 2 guitars right now. And the reason I have 2 is because my first guitar, somebody took it. Oh, that's lit. That's lit as hell. Like when I have kids one day, I want them to play piano. I want them to be able to say that though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That is like, if you play piano, you are in a different percentage of people. There's not like, if you were to ask 10 people how many do you play the piano, you might get 10 no's. Like playing the piano. And it ain't like, and that's something that I think that whatchamacallit, You see, and this is just a part of how I just be going about it, but it's shit like that you could have a whole thing on. And here's the piece of advice that I heard the other day. You don't have to be a 10 to teach a 4. You just have to be a 5. You see what I'm saying? You just have to be to know a little more. This, that, that, boom, boom, boom. Like, you're the sage in the room. And there are so many people who just don't know how to play piano, who don't even know the basics. And you saying that it's not hard. Like, I love that you just said that. Like, you could have your own YouTube and you could just do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And there's a lot of people who don't know just the little bit that I'm not saying that you know a little bit, but I'm just saying, there's whatever you know, there are so many people who, I'm one of those people who don't know shit about what you're just talking about. You know what I'm saying? And so that shit is different. So 2 guitars, it's just props. It's just props. I just use it for props just to make it one shit. Just make some visuals and shit. So if you like or love or you're interested in, you know what I'm saying, your piano, I would encourage you to that could be part of your playlist. It doesn't have to be your whole channel. But if you miss playing it, you like playing it, you could definitely just teach people the chords and shit. And you start to get better at it, make your own songs, and people might start taking your piano. Like, you just be like, oh, I just made a little song today, a little, whatchamacallit. People might take that and then you make songs to it. You never know. But that's easy content. That's easy content that you can do. You just wake up one day and just say, oh, that's the other video if I got to start. I forgot to post. The best way to get started is to just get started. Start by starting. You just post some shit. And after a while, you get better at it. And you're like, oh, okay, this is how I want to do it. This is how I want to go about it for real. You do the stuff with the no editing, and then after a while, you get better at editing, and then you're like, finally, I got it. And, you know, people like shorts nowadays. So you can post 5-second to 60-second clips. Little mini shit. And stuff like that. Yeah, stuff like that. I guess I should learn how to play the guitar. All I know is the doom, 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 doom. That's all I can play. But I just got those 2 guitars because I missed my first one. My first one was all black, looked like a Thunderbolt. So when I got another one. It was all black, but it's too smooth, too curvy. And I drew on it. That's a Charizard one. Then the other one, a good piece of advice somebody told me was, when I lost my Tiger's Eye bracelet, it was like, I came to look for the same exact one. It was like, we don't have it anymore, but that means it's fulfilled its purpose. Get something different. So I got the other Tiger's Eye that was shaped like, that's more jagged, not as smooth and curvy. So I got that one. Ukulele. Yeah, all this shit is different. Do you or do you not like your musical instruments? Do you or do you not like your musical instruments? And if you say you do, how do people know that you like or do those things? How do people know that you play the ukulele or the piano. How would anybody know that that's what you're interested in? You should be able to show them, say, hey, this is everything I'm interested in. This is what I do. I'm going to let the video speak for me. And have your own portfolio of all the things you're interested in. Say, I'm interested in all of these things, and this is my portfolio. I've been asking a lot of people the question, what could you do all day? So I tried other flavors. The first flavor I tried was called Heather. It was okay, but it was like, it's too soft. Like, it's just, I'm not sure how to explain it. You would just have to puff tobacco to know. The first flavor I had was called Heather. But but then I had like some ebony or I had something else, and that was just a little too strong. I was like, this one tastes like, you puffing like, this one tastes like tobacco. This one tastes like whatever you think tobacco puts on, I'm like, this shit tastes like that. Now, after trying some stuff out, the very cherry is decent, but it just don't compare to my peach cobbler, bro. The peach cobbler is the one. For me, everybody has a different palate, different taste buds. But for me personally, the peach cobbler is my favorite so far from what I've had. Nah, I ain't never chew it. Nah. I ain't never chew it. I ain't never chew it. I ain't never chew it. But I never chewed it. But I puff this shit. No, I believe it. That's not even something that like interests me to even try. I don't. But then, there's things that people do, and you don't know why they do it though. That's dangerous. That's some shit to say. He's like, but hey, it was a party. Shit was just going around. This and that. But sometimes, like gum, some people just like to chew on stuff, bro. Like, I knew somebody that used to just chew on bottle caps. So it be shit like that. Sometimes people just like, yeah, I was saying, you don't know why somebody does something. And then if you try, you're like, oh, okay. And so certain shit, like that might be one of those things that if they find the right one, but I don't, I don't know if they actually have flavors of that. Possibly, maybe. I don't know where to get that shit from. That's the thing. I don't even know where to get that from. Like, I know where to get cigars from. I know where to get the tobacco from, but not chewing tobacco. I don't know where to get that from. Well, actually, he might have some. The cigar shop I go to, they might actually have some, bro. I might try that. I feel like I may have seen that. He may have had it, bro. That would be, I don't know, that might be like crazy. I don't know, I might try, I don't know. Cause like, I got post another shit. I forgot to do one. Shorty was like, what'd she say? She said, cigars are just made up of leaves. So technically it's a salad. The math is mathing here, people. I bring out AK-47 and then start shooting in Texas. Hey, bro, yeah, I might have to load my shit up, bro. I might have to just load my shit up. I need to find an open space. You see, like, in Texas, you feel like you can just find an open space, right? You can just find a fucking open space. But I just need to load my shit up and just let off a couple rounds. What's not true? What's not true? My cousin came from Texas. Oh, what I'm saying is, like, to the average person, Texas is a big state, and it seems like it has a lot of open, like, country. Like, okay, even if you're saying, like, that's not Texas, like, true for Texas, I know for a fact you can do it in Tennessee. As you're driving in, like, if I remember going to shit in Tennessee, and people just letting off rounds. That tobacco's a salad. I'm not talking about tobacco. I'm talking about cigars. Cigars. Cigars are made up of leaves. Cigars are made up of cigars are just rolled up leaves. It was a joke though. That was the joke about it. Cigars are made up of leaves. So she was like, technically it's a salad. The math is mathing here, people. That's what she was trying to say. But I know in Tennessee, for sure, it's some open ass shit. And you could just be out there and you hear some fucking gunshots. And it's just like, yeah, people just shooting just for fun. You're just shooting just for fun, bro. So I'll probably, if I was to do a road trip, if I see some open ass air, an open ass field, oh bitch, I'm gonna just let off some rounds. Just let off some rounds. I don't even know why shooting's fun. A hoedown. Hell nah. Shit sound rowdy. Oh, it's a hoedown. What the fuck is a hoedown? That's what I feel like I should know. I ain't grew up in Tennessee though. If I grew up in Tennessee, I probably would know what a hoedown is. What the fuck is a hoedown? Pimp down. Hold down. Alert, alert. Hold down. We got a hold down on hour one. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Yeah. Yeah, make this shit last again, bro. I'm trying to think. The smartest shit to do. Yeah. I mean, I'll see. I'll see. If I sell a book that changes the whole complexion of everything, if I sell a book, well, I could make that the goal, but then it's about where to go and da da da. How would I go about it? This time, I got one or two, depending on how I think about it. But if I sell a book, that changes the complexion of things. The fuck you trying to say? That's the thing, like texting on this phone, texting on the other phone, two different things. But the fact that that screen's so fucked up, I can't even like. I have to be so fucking intentional. I gotta press it. I gotta press what I'm trying to type. I gotta press it down hard, so it's like I can't even have typos on that shit for real. My screen's so fucking bent up. But I like what Future said. This is my lucky phone. He said I don't even know if this shit cut on. He said I don't even know if this shit cut on. But yeah, if I sell a book today, bro, that changes the complexion of things. I'll tell you what. If I sell a fucking book today, well, hold on. Let's think about this shit. I would do a road trip. I would at least go somewhere that's a couple hours. I'll at least go a couple hours away, bro. If I sell a book, I'll at least go a couple hours. Due to what? Cause that shit would be so fucking lit, bro. It's like what states to go to. I probably Bam or some shit. What will what be about? What are you talking about? I'll be lit, bro. I sell a book and be like, boom, just hit the fucking road. Cause I'm off today, bro. I'm off today. So I definitely can just road trip. I have 7 books. I published 7 books. They're all on Amazon. But I have copies of my first book with me. I have copies of my first book with me. You know, like a sign of faith to test of faith. A sign of faith to test of a sign of faith. Cosmetologist. Oh, okay. That's what's up. What's the difference between a cosmetologist and an esthetician? I know that's like a dumbass question, right? But an esthetician has to work with all of that. So this would be a test of faith. Oh, this would be like a sign of faith. Like what? You do more things as an esthetician? I mean, as a cosmetologist? Like what? I feel like I feel like an esthetician has to work with the full appearance. This is me just talking, just freely. Like I'm a man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like estheticians have to do your full aesthetic, like everything, whether it's uh your clothing, your entire appearance. I feel like an esthetician has to help you do your entire appearance. I feel like a cosmetologist just has to do makeup. Like, what's the difference between a makeup artist and a cosmetologist? I just feel like a cosmetologist is just for makeup. Hey, I'm just a man, and this is just from my limited knowledge. This is what I just think when I hear certain things. Cosmetologist, hair, nails, makeup. What? So why a esthetician does not do those things? And then, oh, but like they do mostly makeup. Hey, you're in the field. I do clothes. I do art. I do my little fashion shows. You're in the field, so that could technically be the truth. That could technically be what it is, and that's a conversation to have. And then I think an act of faith, a sign of faith, would be me going on a road trip, and then wherever I'm at, I'm like stuck. I'm like, oh shit, now I have to sell a book for gas money so I can get home. It'd be shit like that. That's like backwards, right? That's like backwards. It's like, yo, I just took this fucking road trip just because I wanted to do it. And I this and the third, boom, boom. Like, I need gas money to get back home. That would be an epic ass day. I'm thinking about it. I don't like shit like this. Cause like, you know how people, you be like, yo, that's crazy. But you gotta do something crazy. And the greater risk, a great reward requires a great risk. A great reward requires a great risk. That's some shit to just be like, I'm going on a road trip. I don't like ideas like this because I'll do it. And then be like, oh my God, I'm stuck. That should be funny as hell. I'm like, you should just get a lot of gas, like over $50, yeah. And you have enough to make it to the next gas station. The thing is to sell the book though. I'm an author, I'm an artist, like I do a lot of different things. But I have a grand scheme of having my own business. So it's constantly always every day thinking of like what can I do for my business? Like in a perfect world, how would I have things set up? What would I do? You know what I'm saying? I'll be selling my books, I'll be selling shirts, I have my fashion, I'll be doing my fashion shows, I'll be, you know what I'm saying, I'll be doing my podcast. I'll be making movies, I'll be vlogging, I'll be doing so many different things, but it's like having it as a business. And like that's one of my things that I talk about every day. Like, what type of business would you have? What would you do? What could you do all day? Not that you should do it, but would you do all day? And it's like I'll do my part. So and it's like I put parts of those things together. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm with my dog, with my snake, and then do the fashion shows. Like, however, if I draw on the shit, paint on it, do some art. And so like with being a jack of all trades. A jack of all trades, a master of one. So it's like putting all of those things into a day. Putting all those things in. It's like if you have so many things that you're interested in, it's like, how do you fit all of this into one day? What's the saddest thing that happened in your life, or like saddest experience? That's okay. When you ask a question like that, you got to follow that. Like, okay, what's the best thing? What's the best? The saddest? The saddest fucking day. Yeah. The saddest day. I'll start with the saddest, because I know it comes to mind. So the saddest fucking day was a couple things. It's like a week. It's these 8 days of my life that I feel like I lost, which is the reason that I live a certain way now. Like, I go so hard to live in a certain way just to stay away from certain people, so that certain people can't contact me, certain people just can't reach me. That's why I live the way I do now. These fucking 8 days. So first, it was my dumbass uncle. Like, I know it's like you shouldn't say certain things or this and that there, but like, I hate this nigga. And it's like, I can officially say I hate him for like the rest of my life. And so he did some shit, and it made me lose 8 days of my life. So when I got out, I see this nigga on camera. I see this nigga on camera going through my fucking house, taking pictures of my shit. And you know, in the Bible it say, if you want to go through a strong man's house, you gotta lock him up. You gotta tie him up first. So this nigga goes through my fucking house and shit. I got him. And I think that was the fucking part that I don't think he or everybody else they wasn't expecting, you know what I'm saying, this and the third. And so when I got out, it's like, you know, you get your phone on and you cut your phone on and you expect to have certain messages and this and the third, boom, boom, boom. Bro, every fucking message was whack as hell. Every fucking message was whack as hell. And then the videos I saw broke my fucking heart. The videos I saw broke my fucking heart. This my dumbass uncle. Here you go. Let's see. Oh, it's not gonna turn on. Let me turn this shit. I keep these shits. This is my favorites. This shit is my favorites. That's my dumbass, fat ass, gay ass uncle. Taking pictures of my books and shit. Just going through my fucking shit, bro. This was the saddest fucking day. To get out and see that this nigga is taking pictures of my shit. They was like, why? Bitch, why the fuck do I, like, it's like, did you ask him? Why? I don't want to have to ask somebody why you doing weird ass shit. Because then I got to listen to you explain. I got to listen, like, you know, you ask somebody a question that you give them a chance to lie. I got to listen to your dumbass lie. And even if you used to tell me the truth, the shit doesn't make up for what you did. It's like, I don't want to have to listen to this shit. I don't want you to defend whatever the fuck I don't want you to defend it. And then it has audio actually too. And then I can hear, because he had other people come. And it's like I can hear them talking, and the shit was just terrible, bro. And they took my fucking snake. They took my fucking they took my dogs and my snake, bro. So the saddest fucking day was watching all of this shit. And after watching it, watching them take my dog, watching them take my snakes, watching them take everything, that's one thing. That was the heartbreaking part. But then to walk through the fucking door. If you don't have a dog, one thing about people know about dogs, bro, your dog jumps on you. They excited when you fucking come home. To come to a fucking empty ass house. To come to a fucking empty ass house. That was the saddest fucking day of my life. And it's like, you gotta appreciate them niggas for, you know what I'm saying, for fucking up your life. Cause that just lets you know to never trust them the fuck again. Like somebody said it, there's like when somebody does something bad to you, you like, all right, I'm glad you did that shit. So we got that shit out the way. So now I'm looking forward to the good shit. I'm looking forward to the good shit. So I'm glad that they expose themselves for who they are. So I know not to trust them and I know how to move accordingly. I know who and not to trust. And so that was the saddest fucking day. They took my dogs and my snake. That was the saddest fucking day. Coming home to an empty ass house. And that month that I didn't have my dogs, I didn't know what the fuck to do with myself. And that shit was weird. Cause I got my dog in 2020, I think. And so it was like I had lived a majority of my life without her. And then that fucking month, I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know it was my dog, bro. Bro, there wasn't a lot I could do. By the time, cause niggas was saying there was like 3 different stories and niggas was confusing me and shit. This person was saying something, this person was saying this. But all of them kept trying to make me like, you gotta give up the rights to your dog, you gotta do this. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all took my shit and I gotta go to court to get my shit back in this and the third. I had my hands tied, bro. By the time I fucking went to the animal shelter, they had already put they already put my poodle in another fucking home. They had already put my poodle in another fucking home. I was like, damn. Because the first thing I fucking did was change my fucking number. So that so them niggas could not talk to me and this and the third. So I changed my fucking number. And by the time I actually reached out to the animal shelter, they had gave away my poodle. And then they was like, you gonna give up this other dog? I'm like, hell no, that's my first fucking dog. I ain't giving that shit up. They said, well, you can't. And they said they wouldn't let me see her. I had to go to fucking court. And it was just a whole bunch of shit. So, best day, I don't know. This past week was an epic ass week. This past week, I sold a book, and my dream car is a Lamborghini. No. I still got my first dog. She with me right now. I got my first dog. And sometimes I might think about this shit. Like this past year, like Benji, my poodle, he deserves a fucking great life. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I love I love that nigga, bro. But the way I'm living now, bro, he could not whatchamacallit, bro. But my fucking dog Bailey is my bitch, bro. She is able to live this fucking life. The life that I'm living now, Bailey can rock with me. Bailey can go with me. And she's been like that. And so this past week was scary as hell. But the way she's been living and her experience with things, like she done rocked out. That's why I try to give her as many treats and this and the shit as I possibly fucking can. Cause she deserves this shit. She deserves a lot. Like that's my motivation for a lot of shit. Fucking Bailey. Bailey is my dog, bruh. I want her to have a really great life. So, this past week was like epic. I sold a book. I saw a black Lamborghini, and I did what I want. I did what I wanted to do with this shit, bro. Like I wore an all black fit. Like if I could tell you, like if I could show you like my fucking journal and show you like how I really had planned this shit out, bro. I really wanted like, yo, when I get the black Lamborghini, it's gonna be I'm gonna wear all black fit. These are boots. These are shoes I'm gonna have. I'm gonna wear this and that. Boom, boom, boom. I pulled up to this black Lamborghini. I had the black. I wanted in my mind, in like in a perfect world, I wanted a black trench coat, but I saw my black polo vest. I said, I'm gonna throw this shit on. Threw the polo vest on, put on the black turtleneck that I had. So I got this black turtleneck, and I put the cover of my first book, I bleached it into the back of the turtleneck. And the turtleneck said Q, and on the back it says the artist stitched into it. So I wore that, some black pants, and some black Chelsea boots. I said, puff my motherfucking cigar pipe. So I got visuals with the black Lamborghini, sold a book, and then I was like, this past week, that was all this past week. And I had a fucking Tyranitar, car inverter, snake tank heater. I was doing mad shit, bro. So this past week was fucking epic. This past week was fucking epic. But I'm still not where I want to be. So they say the distance between where you are and where you want to be is discipline. So and I think that's the other thing I was grateful and thankful about. I had a fucking pound of peach cobbler. The first time I went through some of this, I was doing cigar talk sparingly, here and there, like when I could get a cigar. Now I got to the point where it's like I can make it happen, and I got fucking peach cobbler, and I think I was getting tired of running out of peach cobbler. I think 2 weeks ago, it was 1 week. I had to go to the cigar shop 3 different times, 3, 4 times. Every time I was like, let me get 2 ounces. Let me get 2 ounces. Let me get 2 ounces. I walked to this shit this time. I said, give me the whole bag. I need a pound of this shit. It says, so for you, the saddest thing would be when you came to this funeral, but no one tell you who died. So when you looked inside the casket, your heart was broken because it was your close cousin. And they said that he got shot at a club. Damn. And that's the shit, like, they wouldn't even tell you. And damn. Did you want to know? Did you want to know beforehand? If that's who it was and that's what you was about to walk into? Or do you think it was better that you walked into it and you found out there? Who knows how you would have been able to handle it? If they would have told you beforehand, who knows how you would have handled it? What would you have done differently? You never know. You know, sometimes though, nah, I'm saying in the sense of just like, that already happened. The getting shot in the club already happened. Would you have rather known beforehand that he got shot? Or would you have rather, you know what I'm saying? You can think about this on the third. What I was going to say is that sometimes, when people pass away, it's what conversation did you have with your cousin? What did you want to, did you ever tell your cousin that I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that? Because, sometimes that gives people a different motivation. It's like, we used to always talk about X, Y, and Z. And they be like, yo, this is why I do this. This is why I start. Because I used to talk to my cousin. I used to tell my cousin, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Then he got shot. So now it's like I still got to go through with it. Because if my cousin was here, I would want him to see that this is what I did. He or she, I'm not sure. But I would want my cousin to know that I still went and did this shit. Because just some people like, what if they're looking at you from heaven? Like, that reminds me, like, I grew up with this one dude, his name was LL. And nigga got shot in the head. If you ever talk to anybody, They would describe him as a hothead. I miss that nigga, bro. 3:09 a.m. Me and 3 a.m.'s got to stop meeting up like this. What? You know, you look. I look at a toy. I remember we used to wake up in the morning, go knock on LL door. He would have a Beyblade stadium. We used to play Beyblades and shit. So now I be looking around at the whatchamacallit. I be looking for Beyblades. Nah, bro. See, that's the thing about this shit. Like what if you had insomnia or some shit, right? What's the best? What could you possibly do for that shit? You could just vlog and shit. You can be up anyway. Fuck that. You up? You got energy. You can sleep when you're dead. That's something I learned this week, bro. That's something I learned this week. I'm not about to just be forcing myself to go to sleep just because it's nighttime or whatever. Bitch, I'm up. So if I'm up, right now it's not a lot of, I shouldn't be moving around and shit, but I can vlog and do my podcast. Sometimes I still do it. I do the night fight. I used to do the overnight fashion show too. The midnight fashion show, do some crop top shit. Oh, here go a new shirt. Crop this joint. Fashion show. Wake up and then soon when the sun come up, like I get the visuals again. I gotta see it when the sun up. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot. Yeah, your keyboard tweaking. I'm 6 foot on a tall day. The biscuits. The biscuits. Hey, I could. Hey, 5'9" straight, 5'9" straight. Well, it depends on your age. It depends on your age. You might still got some. You might if you're a teenager, you still probably got into your what? If you jump and drink milk. You're not supposed to say you 5'3". You be like, I'm fun sized. Hey, bro. I'm like, how tall are you? Fun size. Is she from the UK, isn't it? Is she from the UK, bro? She drink tea in the morning. I spot tea. She drink tea and shit. She with royalty. They still got kings and queens over there. Chips and chicken. Chips and chicken. Did you say chips and chicken? Is that like we say fish and chips? But fish and chips is really fish and fries. Chicken and fries? Chicken and chips. Chips and chicken. What we doing with chips and chicken? Oh, she be drinking macchiatos. What's your Starbucks order? Chips and chicken is better? Chips and chicken is better than, yeah, I'm not gonna debate that. Nope, that's not a debate. Not for me personally. If it's like, would you rather eat fish or chicken? Give me the chicken. Give me the chicken. And that salmon be busting sometimes, though. I ain't even gonna hold you. And salmon's so fucking regular, but that shit be busting. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. But since we're talking about food, I asked a couple of my coworkers today. I said, if you were a food, what food would you be? In high school, I had a teacher. He said, I'm like French fries. I go good with everybody. I said, banging. Hey, hey, there's a song. Smash it and bang it. Dragon fruit drink and the egg sandwich. Starbucks order. The dragon fruit. What the fuck is a dragon fruit? Like why do they call it a dragon fruit, bro? Everything's like that. Like, you be thinking too hard about it. I'm like, what the an egg sandwich? He go to Starbucks and don't get no coffee. He go to Starbucks and don't get no coffee. Give me a dragon fruit and an egg sandwich. You got to go to Dunkin' and get the croissant. I never had a Starbucks. Coast to coast. It be stuff like that. It's stuff like that. You go to the UK, they're like, where's Starbucks at? We don't have a Starbucks. We have a Costa. The heck is a Costa? I love it. It's just different. What you drinking, bro? Okay, so what's your Costa order? Do you get a macchiato? Do you put a little cream? Look, just short it. A caramel latte. We do have Starbucks. I just never had one. A caramel latte. You put extra cream? 2 cups of sugar? Hey, the shorty, I was making some hot cocoa today. She said, she played that Alicia Keys drink. She was like, she's like, yeah, we're supposed to use water, but I always use milk and sugar for you. I'm like, you don't need to bring the songs like this back, yo. Alicia Keys was dropping them bars, bro. I forget how she even get his number, bro. It's like, this shit happen in real life. It be like the things that women can get away with, but if a man did it, you'd be like, yo, what? Cheese, tomatoes, toasty. And the cheese and tomatoes, toasty. Is that like a bread? Is that like some toasted bread with a tomato, a sliced tomato on it, and some cheese? It's so, like, it's healthy. It sounds so healthy. Yeah, I just get a slice of toast with a sliced tomato and some cheese, and I'm good for the day. A caramel latte. Start your day. How do you start your day? On bread. It tastes like pizza. Oh shit. It's like, this is the closest thing we get to pizza in the morning. Eating pizza in the morning. You know, there's certain foods that you can eat at any time of the day. And you be like, it's okay. Like, breakfast is good at any time of the day. What you having for dinner? French toast. Yeah, it was a fucking French toast. She's drunk. Hey, somebody threw up today in the store. I said, you ever threw up in public? I said, oh, they drunk. They said, yo, to throw up on the floor. It's in the cart. I said, oh, who cleaning that up? Who cleaning that up, bro? I thought about that. Because you got to think, like, throwing up, hey, bro, throwing up as an adult is different. Throwing up as a kid, I don't remember throwing up being so tragic, so dramatic. So if you throw up, bro, as an adult, it just hit different. It's a lot of things. I'm like, yo, when I was younger, I used to be able to drink this and the third. Now you drink in your 30s, you wake up with the craziest hangover ever. No, I can't do it like I used to. But what's that thing? Bro, when you throw up, bro, you can't breathe. And the throw up just keep coming. You be like, yo, stop, please. You be begging. You go think about everything you ate within the past 24 hours. What the fuck did I eat? I'm never eating this shit again. Yo, you be on a beat, bro. Hey, throwing up as an adult, your whole throat be burnt up. And you be like, yo, why is it so vile? Nah, when I was a 10, I threw it so much. I felt the whole back. Oh my gosh. You know how somebody, like, you know how somebody, that shit is specific as hell. He said, I was 10 years old. I had to clean that shit up. And how long did it take you? They be like, yo, that's like mopping the seafloor. They was like, yo, what would you rather do? Would you rather go shopping with your girlfriend or mop the seafloor? I'm mopping the seafloor, bitch. Yo, 3 hours. Tragic. 3 hours. On a corner. I don't know why that shit. He's like, bro, I have to wake up the next day. Hey, I know that's the funniest. That's the funny part about it. That's the funniest part about it. And I'm glad we can laugh now. But I know in the moment, I know you was like, damn, why'd I throw up so much? And you can't help it. Oh shit. 3 fucking hours cleaning the fucking bathroom floor. Oh man. Oh man, that's a story. That's a story, bro. That's a story, bro. You gonna remember that shit for life. That shit for life. He was traumatized. He said, I'm never throwing up again. That's some shit that'll change your life. Is that? And then, hey, you know that when you got a what's that thing called? You got to pass gas, but you don't know if it's, and then it sneak up on you like, oh, you sharted? That shit different. That shit different. I thought I was at the cleaner at McDonald's. What McDonald's you know be clean is clean. That'd be a thing too. Like, bro, you know, if you see a clean McDonald's, then you know the ice cream machine working. You know? Shut it, you know? Hey, that is scary. If you in public and you just whoa, I wasn't there. You be scared for the rest of for the rest of the day. Like, whoa. I need to go home. I need to go home. You go man. Your stomach is I think people doesn't want you call it. They don't like how important your stomach is. Your stomach will put you out of commission. If your stomach is not right, that will put you out of commission and sit you down for the whole day. Like certain things can hurt. Your arm, your leg. But if your stomach is not right, oh, that shit will put you down and you will not move. The coolest thing I ever seen. These are great questions. I appreciate this. These are great questions. These are great questions. I might write some of this shit down so I can ask some other people. Bro gets pressed on every comment on his videos. Look, because it's dumbass people like you who watch my shit, comment on the shit, and then read the fucking comments, and then come to my fucking live and talk to me some more. Yes, this is why I be fucking pressed. Because y'all bitches be so fucking pressed to talk to me. That is why I be so fucking pressed. The bitch will watch the fucking video, comment on it. These are things that you don't have to do. You don't gotta watch it. You don't gotta comment. I like you took it the next step. So you're taking more time out your fucking day. And then you come to my fucking live just to say some more dumbass shit. And just to make yourself relevant. And I'm like, God damn, this is the shit. They're like, yo, why you be so mad, bro? Cause this bitches be trolling. I be like, and it be niggas. I be like, yo, goddamn. Yeah, y'all man, people don't understand. Like, yo, it wouldn't make you mad. You're like, nah, like you would. How would you react to it? I'm like, this is how I react to it. I gotta tell these niggas that they dumb and fucking weird. I gotta call it. I'm like, you're a dumbass bitch, and your dad and your mom didn't tell you that enough because they made your dumbass. But you feel the shit, and you know that they made a dumbass bitch like you. And you know that because of the way they talk to you and treat you. And the way they talk to you and treat you that way makes you do dumbass shit like the fuck you're doing now. And this is why you're such a fucking dumbass. Because you know you're one, you know you're a fuck up, you know your parents don't fucking like you and love you, and that they treated you that way, and now you just ooze that shit off. Your energy is so fucking ugly, I can feel the shit. That is the fuck why. I can feel your fucking ugly ass energy. And that's why I be pissed as hell. I be pissed as hell. It's people in here asking some good ass questions. What's the coolest thing you ever seen? What's the saddest day of your life? What's the best day of your life? You know what I'm saying? Things that make you fucking think. They're not asking, you know what I'm saying? Yes and no questions. It's conversation. It's Cigar Talk podcast. And then it's a dumbass bitch to come trolling who not only watched the videos, but went through the comments and is just like, oh man, you're responding to comments. Yes, bitch. What the fuck was I supposed to do? You took the time out your day to comment. Let me take the time out of my day to respond to dumbassness with some more dumbass. But you know, I'm confident enough to, you know, show my fucking face and voice my fucking opinion. But this niggas is like, they gotta type this shit and they want to get the hate off their heart to somebody they don't know and will never fucking see in a day in their life. And I'm like, this is why I'm in a whole nother dimension. Because the only time that you get to mention and see the shit, I'm like, God damn, bro, I really gotta read these fucking niggas. And I can read the shit from afar. It's like, I should have been a psychologist. I be reading the fuck out of you niggas, bro. Oh, shit. Okay, the coolest thing, see, let's get back to this shit. The coolest thing I've ever seen is a massive halo around the moon. It was freaky, but kind of cool. Yeah, I ain't see that shit. And I'm pretty sure we've been living about the same amount of time. When did that happen? For me, it was being under the silver beam. Being under the silver beam. That's some shit. See, that's some shit that you can say that a lot of people can't say. Like, we can't say that, like, yo, like, we've seen the beam. We can't say that we've seen it. We can't say we've been underneath it. But I promise you this much. When I go to the beam, I'm going to be puffing my cigar pipe. It's like more dumbassness. Whatever you're the fuck saying, it's like you're one of them. You are fucking watching me, bitch, and saying more dumbass shit. See, that's the other thing, though. People don't understand. Whether you say something positive or negative, YouTube doesn't read it as positive or negative. I mean, they might censor certain shit, but for the most part, they just like, oh, people are like this. Because YouTube just wants people on their app. So they look at it as like, oh, people are liking this? Or they're just talking. It doesn't matter. They're just like, oh, they're commenting. It's like, I made you comment. Fashion, appreciate it. There it is. And great mind. You see that? He couldn't argue with nothing the fuck I said. Because it's like, one thing I heard was that, people who are, one of the things they say, ask somebody a question. Ask them a random ass question, something simple, when they come out of an interview. If they say some positive ass shit, the interview went well. If they say some negative ass shit, the interview didn't go too well. So it'd be like, happy people and people who are good, they spread positivity. They don't go around trying to fuck up people's days and lives. They don't just going around just saying negative shit and just spouting out. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yo, I'm feel good. I'm having a great ass day. When you feel good and you having a great ass day, you give people random ass compliments just because, like, damn, I'm feeling good. You want other people, you feeling good, you trying to get everybody else to feel the same fucking way. And if they not feeling the way and you like, all right, I can't talk to you anymore. You ever talk to a happy person? But if you ever talk to a happy person, you be like, bro, you just can't. Whoa. Hey, bro. These some great ass questions tonight, bro. These some great ass questions. The meaning of life. Now, the crazy part is, in 11th grade, they asked us the same question. What is the purpose? Now, when they asked this question, a lot of people had different answers and everything. Now, if you allow me to, you know what I'm saying? Because, the thing about limits is you have to go to that limit, but you shouldn't. Somebody was talking about limits the other day, and it was like, yo, to know your limit, you should know that you have limits and things. But I'm like, yo, if you think about personal growth, you wouldn't ever think about having a limit to how much you can grow. So just entertain the thought. So they say that there is a line of thought and reasoning that says before you incarnate, hey, but if you read that good book, it says that marriage is not for everybody. Everybody's not meant to be married. There are not an equal number of men and women. That shit's just true. So there's no such thing as a 1-to-1. So one of the things is, before you incarnate, you say that I'm going to go, this is the life that I'm going to live. I'm going to learn these lessons. Now, if you ask people about what makes you happiness and the third, you get different answers. That's why in the other little declaration it says, the pursuit of happiness. You may never achieve it, but you should pursue it. If you read that good book, it says, seek first the kingdom, whatever makes you happy. So, in a sense, people are going to have their own, ways to define it. Because I met a guy, he said, some of us have sins. We have sins that we're supposed to overcome in this lifetime. So some have more than others. In that good book, there was one that had over 1,000. So you got to overcome certain things. And so trials and tribulations, there's no test without a testimony. There's no testimony without a test. And so you really define it for yourself. And one thing I know is, like, I remember I told my coworkers just one day, just like, yo, it's a reality. But I told them, I said, yo, I talk to people as if I never talk to them again or see them again. So that I know that the last time I talked to them or seen them, I said what I could and wanted to do. So that you live with no regrets. I said this, I did that. Like, if I never saw you again, then this is, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Because it's like you might not wake up tomorrow. And if you ever been in a situation where you actually, just for conversation purposes, if you ever been to jail, if you go to jail and then you lose your life, a life that you had, you be like, all right, man, if I would have died in this bitch, then this is what my life would have been. And does that make you happy or sad? Or would you be content with that? And if not, it's like, okay, well, would I be okay with what I've done so far? Would I be okay with what I've done so far? Yeah, when can sleep tonight? I ain't sleepy. I feel like that's a problem. I mean, if you want to say this a problem, I don't think it's a problem. I told myself I'm no longer just going to sleep at night. You know, the first people, I think about the first people a lot. The first people, if you think about, like, they didn't have a place to, they didn't have a house, a car, nothing to sleep in. They just outside. Would you go to sleep? Would you go to sleep at night? Or would you go to sleep during the day? And if you think about that shit, and you might think about this and that there until you actually do it. These are things that I've done. And when you actually sit there and do it, if there's nothing for you to do, like you ain't got to go to no work and do no job and you just got to fucking live life, you're not going to sleep at night. Shit is different. If a tree falls and no one's around to hear it, doesn't make a sound. Bitch, if you right there next to that tree, you be scared as hell. Cause you be like, yo, what the fuck is that? The animals be moving around and da-da-da-da, boo-boo-boo. Like, no, bruh. You wouldn't go to sleep at night. And then when you look back at the old people for real, they don't go by days, bro. Like, they live during the night. They live during the night. When you look at some of the old stuff and like how they used to live, they categorize things like they do day and night, but they really live like the next day starts at night. The next day starts at night. Because that's how they live. They live during the night. They live during the night. It's scary. It's too scary to just go to sleep with animals moving around and stuff and you can't really see nothing. During the day, if you might be able to wake up and see, you can see stuff going on, but at night you're not gonna see and you just hear stuff. It is scary, bro. The nighttime is scary outside. And so they say that we go through life and we do a lot of things to distract ourselves from what we should be doing. But every once in a while, it catches up to you. Everything that you've been doing, all the shit that you've been saying, all this other stuff, you be trying to do your best to distract yourself from everything that's in the third, and then it hits you and it's like, all good. Man, we stream, bro. If you check out this shit, we be streaming all day, anytime, just randomly, just because. The goal for the day, if I make it a chill day, the goal for the day, I'll be doing some Lego Pokemon. That I will be doing that. The chill day would be Lego Pokemon. Maybe two Lego Pokemon. Trying to space it out. If I make it an epic day though, I'm gonna go to another state and get stuck and be like, yo, I gotta sell a book to get back home. So that should be, it's low-key funny. Cause another thing about life, they be like, yo, well, I guess some people gotta go through it, some people gotta learn it, but like, no matter what you do, you'll be okay. Now, if you know that, well, if you don't know, right? But if you could be successful at anything, if you knew that you weren't gonna fail, what would you do? If you knew that you were not going to fail, what would you do? That's another question to, entertain. If you knew that you were not going to fail, what would you do? Like, so for me, and that's something that, like, so those couple things question me, are running through my head right now. I won't be Douglas, bro. I get bored. So that's another thing, right? Beating the boredom. Like, you shouldn't be scared to get bored, because out of your boredom, that's gonna lead you to your creativity and say, okay, I'm bored. What do I really want to do? And that's the thing, right? I get so bored that, you know what? This is what I want to do. I'm so bored. I want to do this. I want to do this. The boredom leads to creativity. That's the thing about boredom. They've actually done studies on this. They've done studies and people and say that the people who, and I think they whatchamacallit, but the people, they made them bored to just sit there and just do nothing. But when they gave them the question later, they gave them like a task or something later, their creativity, they had much more creative responses than the people who just jumped into it. Like, so I think they gave them a task. And these first people, they did it one way, they said a third. But the people they were bored for a long period of time first, and then they had to go do the task, they had much more creative responses. So yes, whatever it is that makes you bored, fine, you get bored. But then it's like, oh, I want to go do this. I want to go do that. And the reason why is because that's what makes you happy. Right? Poetry. Yes, all right. I do lots when I get bored. Right? Poetry, coloring, art, gardening. And all of that shit right there is just like, that's what makes you fulfilling. That what makes you happy. And I'm crazy as fuck though. So if it was a race, shit, I'd do it all day. It's there's plenty of things that you can be competitive in. So for me, like when it come down to like, so that's why for me it came down to like the fashion and the art and writing my books and the portion is like when it come down to I'm competitive as hell too. I'm a fire sign, you know what I'm saying? I ain't backing down for no fucking challenge. It is what it is. Win, lose, or draw. It is what it is. And that's why like so there's sometimes like I even look at it on some shit like bro, because when you see some people like they come up and this and the third and how they doing this shit, that's why I be looking at like, yo. That's why I look at certain streams. I'm like, yo, if I get to the space or the level that they're at, this time I'm gonna do this shit. This time I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna turn this shit this way. Boom, boom, boom. Because that's who you're in competition with. That's who you're in competition with. When I look at other streamers and vloggers and whatnot, I study them because you gotta study them. You gotta study your competition. You gotta study your competition. So, but that's what my boredom has led me to do: more art, more poetry. And so that right there, the poetry, coloring, art, gardening, and that's what I'm trying to tell everybody else: make your content and do that, bro. Like, because that's what I'm at the point now. Like, I'm at a point now. I could be watching a movie, but that right there doesn't make me want to do it. And it's like you got to get to the space where you're comfortable. Like, well, for me, I'm at a space now. It's like, you know what? Damn, I want. At the end of the day, I'm like, let me watch my own shit. You know what I'm saying? When you create more than you consume, that's what you're trying to get to. You're trying to get to a point where you create more than you consume. And I was at a point I didn't even like watching my shit, but now I have over 100 videos. I'm like, damn, I like this shit. I want to go back and watch this. I want to go to this another adult cartoon movie. I'm not sure about movie, but I know Boondocks needs to come the fuck back. They can't even bring that shit back. Dude died. But the thing about that, with my coworker, she's an animator. Man, I'm about to have to make a cartoon. I think I'm about to have to make a cartoon, bro. Cause the lady at the work the other day just said she's something about animating and being a cartoon. And then one of my coworkers, she's working on animation. I'm like, yo, why don't you have your own cartoon already? Like, you could have been posted that and did that. You could do that shit every day. Fashion and films. And hey, I appreciate you for, you know what I'm saying, acknowledging both of those two, fashion and film. And so, like, that movie shit, Rick and Morty, I never really watched Rick and Morty. Like, that's another thing where it's like, certain things you got to kind of like respect. And so, like, when I'm at work, there's a lot of Rick and Morty shirts, boxers, like, the Simpsons is just, you got to respect the Simpsons. That's the longest running cartoon ever. But I like the Boondocks. The Boondocks, it was funny, but yet still kind of serious sometimes. Like, Boondocks was funny, bro. And then, but I got a whole playlist doing the stop motion, trying to turn myself into a cartoon character. And then I'm like, let me just turn myself into let me turn my life into a movie. Like when I had the idea to go to the Lamborghini dealership, I am so glad I did that shit, right? I made it back. I'm really thinking about just taking this road trip and just saying that, bro. I think that shit would be so fucking. It's either gonna be funny as fuck or it's gonna be epic as fuck. Either way, I can try that. Try to use a cartoon. That be shit be lit. Like my first, my teaching videos. When I first did, I didn't have a really good iPad, and it didn't. I didn't like the iPad. You couldn't even attach an Apple pen to the iPad. So I used to draw with my finger. But now I have a good iPad. I can do it better. She's trying to go down the stage and I'm just still drunk. Stuff in my face with watermelon. Damn, watermelon good, is it? They're like, yo, everybody should eat watermelon. I forget what they was talking about this shit, but somebody was saying that watermelon is really like, everybody should be eating watermelon. More watermelon. But it's not the season for it. For real, for real. Watermelon supposed to be like the summer drink. Yeah, this bowl didn't do what it's supposed to do. The yellow melon? You mean cantaloupe? The yellow cantaloupe? Is that cantaloupe? Just cantaloupe, bro. I think, right? Is that what we're talking about? Honeydew melon. It's like the British are coming. The British are coming. The British. Hey, listen. When she said she eat toast with the tomato and the cheese and it's like pizza, different. Oh my gosh. She having a great night. She's having a great night. She lit. Those is good times. Those is good times. That's how, I don't know if that's like, but anyway, that's how me and my ex kind of started. She used to get drunk, and I would have to take care of her when she came. I had to take care of her, make sure she get to bed all right, bro. Like, oh gosh. But it's like, they be like with the drinking and stuff. But there's some people who's like, they're just fun drunks, There's the happy drunks. You like, the angry drunks is one. You're like, yo, all right, yo. I don't know what type of. I gotta get there. The wine don't be doing it for me. The wine don't be doing it for me. With the wine, I be like, I gotta go to sleep. Man, it's getting cold, bro. It's getting cold. It's getting cold. It's getting cold. Oh my gosh. Not that. Whatchamacallit. Just call me Chief Jahara. Next time you mention Pop, Biggie, and Jay-Z, don't forget Chief Jahara. Hey, Mr. Carter. Hello. Tell me where you been. You know. Hey, man. I'm freezing, smoking myself up. Oh, shit. What you puffing? I ain't know. I should have known. Maybe. Kind of, sort of. We got another puffer. Not a puffer fish. We got a puffer. Ah, it's a beautiful way to start the day. A good puff session. And I think that's another thing just to be grateful for. The fact that I can just puff whenever I want to. But especially like a day like today. I'm off today. I can just puff all day. A cigarette. A cigarette. Got you a pack. Straight like that. Back, Rick. That's why I don't be drinking like that. Yeah, sometimes, you know, some people do things you be like, you know what? I don't do this because I've seen this person do it. Bless her. Bless her. Oh, bless your heart. Thank goodness she got a bless. I mean, thank goodness. No, I'm saying bless. Thank goodness she has a brother like you there to make sure she's all right. Thank goodness she has somebody like you. Thank goodness she was able to go out, have fun, and make it home safely. Underrated blessing. Underrated blessing. Yeah, that's the thing right now these days. You never know with the names. And that can be a good thing, you know? You know, sometimes you go to apply for certain jobs and they can tell who you are based off the name. All right, let's see if we can make this a good bowl. Wait, I want, you pronounce it. Oh, it sounds like Zari. Well, to me, I used to teach. If I saw your name on the roll, I would say Zari. But since we talked about The Simpsons, Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's what she said. That's what she said. That used to be a joke. That's what she said. She was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, though, there's certain names, though, it'd be like that. Like, what's that shit called? Certain names. Like a dude named Courtney or a dude named Ashley. I know a dude named Courtney, I know a dude named Ashley. Hey, shit. You know what you should get? With a name like Zari, you should be driving a Ferrari. It's shit like that. They be like, yo, why you got a Ferrari? Because my name's Zari. Just cuz. It's shit like that. All right. 2 cars is luck. He said, I ain't got 1, I got 2. And shit like that. Waking up and saying, which car do I want to drive today? You know, when you hear something like that, though, it's like, you didn't have to learn. I might return to Honda. Because, you know, like, we're coming into a point in time, use my legs. Got some good legs. My legs work. You know, we're coming to a point in time where it's like, we got Teslas. So, like, legitly, there's going to be a generation of kids that just don't know how to drive. They're not going to have to learn. Like, they're like, yo, you don't know how to drive? They don't have to learn how to drive, or they just grow up with Teslas. Tesla just be driving around by itself. It's going to be a whole generation just like that. I got a whole playlist for that. I want it to be I want it to be a Grand Theft Auto 6 character. I want to be a whole Grand Theft Auto 6 character. So I'll be trying to figure out, well, what do I have to do to become a Grand Theft? If I was a Grand Theft Auto 6 character, what type of missions would people have to do? In real life, though. So that when I go to make my character, they be like, okay, your character has to do this, gotta go through this, gotta go through that. I really be thinking about, like, you know, because you know the on Grand Theft Auto 6, they got radio stations and shit. So I be thinking, like, well, what, like, if they see me on Grand Theft Auto 6, all drug missions. hey, I'm on Grand Theft Auto 6, and they got you gonna see, I used to have a Jeep, though. So that's why that shit was super lit. So it'd be like, if you pull up on me in Grand Theft Auto 6, I'll be at different parts. I'm different parts of the city. Like, I'm in no part of the city at any point. I'm never gonna be in the same part of the city. Like, I might be over here, I might be over there, but you're moving around and shit. So if you pull up on me, I'm gonna be on YouTube. And in order for you to, I used to be thinking, like, in order for you to do certain shit on a game or for the mission, you had to, like, watch certain YouTube videos. Like, you know how, like, if you listen to the radio, they'll be like, all right, if y'all hear this word or hear this song, then you gotta call in. And so you have to do the fucking mission, or you gotta do something. And then I would have to, like, I don't know. You would have to watch my YouTube in order to complete a certain mission, or answer certain questions or do certain shit. And last one was tripping with aliens. I don't know that part. Tripping with aliens. And then I be thinking about this, like, you know how, like, what happens to all the angels and stuff, bro? You know, like, yo, God, this and the third. But, like, the angels don't pop up no more either? Oh, she's a gamer. You know how some people trying to fake, like, oh, I'm a gamer, this and the third, boom, I be playing Call of Duty, da, da, da. Nah, she's a gamer, bro. She do the missions. She do the missions. Damn. You let a girl beat you? You let a girl beat you? She got further than you? You supposed to claim it. He ain't know the difference. He's about to feel bad, like, damn, I gotta get back on the game. And she was like, he like, yo, I gotta get back on the game, bro. I ain't see that part. Nah, I'm ass at 2K. I'm ass at 2K. I got that shit on PS4. I got that shit on. That's the fucking shit I got. I only got one 2K game on PS4. I'm trash. But that's what shit I play just for fun. I don't care if I win or lose. It's just for fun, bro. But Madden, that's a different story. All right, 2K is basketball. 2K is basketball, Madden is football. It's okay you don't know. Because that low key will be the shit that'll make your next boyfriend mad or your next boyfriend insecure. He'll be like, damn, how she play 2K? How she know about Madden? He'll be like, yo, whoever the fuck you was with last time taught you all this shit. Be mad as shit. If your girl is better at a game than you, but who taught you this? Yeezy taught me. That's a song. It's a song. Let me say pause. That's a song. Who taught you how to do the motherfucking? Who taught you how to wear some motherfucking Jimmy Choos like that? Yeezy taught me. Blame Game. That's the name of the song. I think it's called Blame Game by Kanye and John Legend. Let's play the Blame Game. It'll be shit like that, bro. Dab. Facts. Cold as hell. I need them insulated socks. For some reason, I don't know why. The other day, I wore the fucking not the other day, just yesterday. I wore the my other coat, and I'm like, yo, it's still fucking cold, bro. They want the shit to do about it. And it's like, you don't even know why the fuck your toes cold. You like, I got shoes on. And these they ain't got holes in them and shit. Like, how is it that cold? How the cold get into my toes? You gotta be so fucking grateful for a Zippo lighter. If you're not a puppet, if you don't know, you know how hard it is to light some shit with a match or them big lighters and it's cold or it's windy outside? Winter boots, dressing gown, and coat on. Right. But it's like, just right here, just puffing. And you keep your mind on everything else but the fucking temperature. Bro, the scariest shit happened today. The car, it said, I said, oh, hell nah, bro. And I looked this shit up and it was like, that I leave the power inverter plugged in. And it's like, you leave certain shit plugged in that can like waste your battery. And during the cold, it really takes a toll on your battery. So I'm like, oh, hell nah, let me unplug this shit. Let me drive around, let the car recharge. Boy, I was scared as hell. I was like, I ain't got time for this shit. And this is why I need a fucking cigar. This is why I need a cigar. So I ain't gotta keep lighting this shit. And this is why I need a fucking cigar, so I ain't gotta keep lighting this shit, man. Alright. And that's on, like, I want to handle priorities. You know what I'm saying? The priority is get Bailey some food. Now, if I get Bailey some food, I might get me a fucking cheap cigar. I might do fucking cigar time. It's a pipe tobacco, is it? In it? So I might get a cigar just so I don't have to just keep lighting up and stuff. I feel like, bro, that was the one thing, bro. I kept saying, yo, I deserve a fucking cigar today, bro. The week, getting through this week. You know, I don't even be worried about that. Like sometimes, like them Bowberry biscuits. Oh, it's in about 53 minutes. Bojangles gonna open up. In about 53 minutes, Bojangles gonna open up and get some Bowberry biscuits. Them Bowberry biscuits is good as hell. Here we go again. Here we go. Uh-oh. I ain't even gonna hold you. Them Bowberry biscuits be bussin'. Or as you say, them things be banging. It's a great way to start the day. Some peach cobbler tobacco and some Bowberry biscuits. Man, I love that shit. You know how, like, just being able to say certain things. I told my coworker, I said, when they ask you how you living, say lavish. Just cuz. Just say some different shit. Lush. Just be able to say that. Like, how'd you start your day? Some peach cobbler tobacco, some Bowberry biscuits. It's like the rest of the day is like again, if you ever talk to a happy person, it's like you can't. You're like, damn, why this motherfucker? Like, if I told you how I started my day, my guitar. Listen, bro, if I go, hey, bro, that's some shit. Like, I should go get my guitar. You know what I'm saying? It's things like that I started to just really think about being delusional. They were like, be Delulu, but have enough motivation to make it Tralulu. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be disciplined. And then one day it becomes real life. Do this in real life. Bro, I got visuals with the fucking Lamborghini, bro. Like, it was a black Lamborghini. It was like, of all things, like there was a yellow car. There was a McLaren. There was all these other shits. That was a triple black Lamborghini. Black rims, tinted windows. And I said, it's a black Lamborghini. I said, let me get my visuals. Let me get my visuals. I mean, that's something I could do today. But I've already done that. But it's like, do it again. You do that shit once, can you do it again? It's a banger. What would you wear this time? It'd be shit like that. That's what I'd be thinking about. I just did that just so I could do something else. So let me see. I just want to make it. It's like I could be chill about it, or I can make it an epic day. That's what I'd be thinking about, bro. How can I make it an epic day? Do something so that at the end of the day, I'm like, yo, let me go back and watch what I did, bro. And be like, oh damn, hell nah, that shit fire. That shit fire. Frozen is a whole cartoon that I never watched. But apparently, they be loving that jank. They be singing all the musical and jank. What's in your head? Movie. Now, if I go to another state, I could go to a mall in another state. I could go to a cigar shop. Frozen the film and the songs, dude. Yeah. Baby shark, doop doo 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 doo. It'd be annoying, but it's catchy as hell. It's a tune. But I got Exodia now, so it's like Toon World. Hey, I don't know. You know, there's certain characters. Pegasus was lit. And Bakara, I think that's his name. Or Bakura. Pegasus and Bakura was lit on Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, doing my head. That's some UK slang. Ah, okay. From the songs doing my head in. Okay. It does my head in now. Let me see if I can add that to my vocabulary. Hey, hell yeah, bro. I'm about to I'll pop in the state, go to a cigar shop. A migraine. Now that's different. Now the thing about the whatchamacallit, they be like, yo, the Tylenol inhibits your body from producing the natural reactions and the fighters to that. So that's like, if you want to take that now, you can, but your body's gonna fight that. It's hard. In a dark room. Hey, there was just one guy. I don't know if they call him psychic or something, but it was like, yo, they'll put him in. He would just go into a dark room, and then he would get all these inspiration and ideas, and then he'll come back out and start writing them down and telling them. They paid him for that. Different. Hey, hell nah. I got my dog and my snake. That's the closest I'm getting right now. My dog and my snake. Hell no. Hey, bro. Oh, she has two. She has two. Oh, yeah, my dog and my snake, bro. My fucking dog and my snake. Damn, somebody done came and parked beside me. Oh, shit. Congratulations. Congratulations, bro. That shit gonna make me move. It's fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. Congratulations, bro. Had him young. Had him young. Good grades? Hey, you know what? That boy already asking about grades. That boy already asked about them grades. He said, "Yeah, no, we on that shit." You know, some people need to ask their kids how school was, what the grades looking like. Of course, they too clever. Too clever. Yeah, that's the time. Hey, we all around the same age. We all around the same age. Facts. She 29. You 30, I'm 31. We all around the same age. This that time. This that time. They say that between the ages of 27 to 31. Turning point in your life. Turning point in your life. You guys, anybody what happened between these ages, boy, and they'll tell you. And they will tell you. Come on, don't do no dumb shit. Is this shit still plugged in? No, I took it out. I wasn't even playing about that shit. What's 60 minus 17? What, 43? Till the motherfucking Bojangles open up. 43. Put my shoes back on. 16, 17? No. 27 to 31. 27 to 31. That's the shit, bro. Oh, no, because the time is now 4:17. So I was trying to figure out, we got 43 minutes until it's motherfucking 5 o'clock and Bojangles open up for Bowberry biscuits. I'm thinking about it. Take a second. Ding. Matter of fact, you should take 4B and think before you mess with little skateboard Pete. You hear that? You hear that? You don't hear that shit when you start in the car. You do not want to hear that shit. You do not want to hear that shit. No, I just think that's weird, bro. Like, of all places to park, like, you know when you park, you don't think to park beside somebody. So the fact that they park beside me, I'm like, yo, what? Like, why would you park beside me, bro? Like, like I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. We in Georgia. Georgia. You see, and it's stuff like that too, where people be asking like, "Where you at?" And this and that, boom, boom, and that make me just want to pop up somewhere I could say I'm somewhere different. I'm somewhere different. It's like, yeah, just yesterday I was here, but now I'm somewhere different. Cause hey bro, you be seeing them celebrities and stuff and whatnot. I said, bro, if I ever when I become a celebrity, oh, it'll be a new country every damn day. I'm like, oh, I'm here. Next day, another country. Next day, another country. Been another country, another shit. Every time they pop up on the vlog, where you at? Psh, Italy. Where you at? Jamaica. Where you at? Thailand. Where you at? Japan. Bro, I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait, bro. Be all over the fucking place, bro. Be all over this world. And that's what they say though. That's what they say. They say that you will. Hey, hell yeah, I gotta go. Before you leave this shit. Oh, that was a bad cross. That was a bad fucking cross. You know how sometimes you crossing the road or some shit, and somebody look, and they could slow down, but they don't slow down. Like, oh shit. Oh, Bailey, she ain't got her seatbelt on, bruh. She ain't got her motherfucking seatbelt. She ain't got her motherfucking seatbelt. Shit. Think about that shit, man. Oh, fuck. He can be like, yo, I just saw you. I'm like, yeah, bro. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Damn, it's a fucking white Jeep. Every time I see a white Jeep, I'm gonna think about the white bitch that ran over my phone. How do you warm your feet up when this shit fucking up? How do you warm your feet up when your feet cold as hell? Damn, I ain't got no more snacks and shit. I ain't got no more snacks. That be getting me too, like saving things, right? Say even if it's just food, even if it's just saving food. Man, I'm thinking about it, bro. I'm thinking about it too hard, too heavy. Hey, it's like this is game time decision. This is a game time decision. It's nothing to lose, right? And it's also like, damn, I'm thinking about it. I gotta puff one more bowl. I gotta puff one more bowl and then really think about what the fuck I'm about to do. Cause it's on my mind. It is on my mind. And with a time like now, the best time to take a road trip or to start driving or anything is overnight. That's the best time to start driving or doing anything, right? So the whole time, and see, this is the other thing I was thinking about, right? My fucking fuck. Okay, I can keep my phone charged the whole time, because my phone can charge while I'm driving. We about to take a fucking road trip. We about to take a fucking road trip, bro. What else is there to do any fucking way? What else is there to do any fucking way? And if I get tired, just pull the fuck over and just take a little nap. Stop at a road stop or something. I am thinking about it. Bro. I think I'm about to take a road trip. I think I'm about to do it like right now, today. I just have to figure out where I want to go. What state do I want to go to? Oh, man. All right, this is another big day. This is a big day. And even if I don't, whatchamacallit, I can, just the fact that I just went to another state. Just the fact that I went to another state. Just cause. Like, what did you do this weekend? Oh, I just went over yonder. Go to another state, pop up at a cigar shop, or go to a mall and just window shop. I'm thinking about it heavy. Okay. And the reason I gotta go through it is just because the last time I had an idea like this, it was to go to the Lamborghini the dealership. And that really was like epic to me. So I think I'm gonna just go to it, just pick a state. It's either Florida or Alabama. I think Bama is closer. I think I could get to Bama. And sometimes I like to, well, I don't know. Me and sleep don't go together. So, me and sleep don't go together. I'm kind of thinking, if I drive somewhere and then do I want to pick a place that's far enough so that by the time I get there, things are open up? Or do I want to get there and then like take a nap or something and then try to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do? Just go explore. Like Dora or some shit. What state? Where should I go? Where should I go? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's pick a state. Let's pick somewhere and just go there. Where the fuck my phone at? This shit I don't like. Where's my phone at, bro? Did it accidentally fall? Oh. Why ain't tell me my phone's right there, baby? Ready to go on a road trip? You ready to go on a road trip? Where you want to go? What? Where you want to go, babe? Okay. Oh, hold on. Where you want to go, babe? You want to go to Florida? You want to go to Alabama? You want to go to South Carolina? You want to go to Louisiana? Where you want to go, babe? Let's do it. Let's figure out where the fuck to go. Road trip. Road trip. I think this is epic. Let's look at the map. One day it's gonna be like, let's look at the globe. Spin the globe, wherever it fucking lands, that's where we go. So as we look at it, zoom out. Zoom out. Kentucky. I've never been to Kentucky. Birmingham. Charleston, Savannah, Jacksonville. I've never been to Jacksonville. How far is that? Nah, I don't think I ain't trying to go there. That's 5 hours. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Jacksonville is 5 hours. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Birmingham, Montgomery. Or should I go to Texas? I mean Tennessee with my hat on. Go to Nashville, Mobile. Bama. I just never been to Bama. I've never been to Bama. Chattanooga, Knoxville, Nashville, Kentucky, Louisville, Winston-Salem, Charlotte. I've never been to Charlotte either. How far is Charlotte? Charlotte's 3.5. Charlotte is 3.5. Where would I go? Went to North Carolina, went to Florida. I went to Tennessee. I went to Bama. Right now, just in my head, kind of sort of, I don't know why, I'm thinking between Bama and Biloxi. Where's Mississippi at? St. Louis. Oh, St. Louis is 8 hours. Atlanta, Montgomery. New Orleans. New Orleans is, I think New Orleans is 6 hours, 7. Yeah, it's 2. I just want to drive straight. I just want to drive straight there. You want to drive to like Florida? What's this? It said 5? Nah, it's 5:54. That means it's too close. That's too close to 6 hours. That's too close to 6 hours. I want like 3 hours, bro. I might go to North Carolina. I might go to North Carolina. I went to Charlotte this weekend. I ain't never been to Charlotte, bro. It's like go there and then do what? Do my shit. Do my shit. Montgomery. I don't know why, but just Bama. Where's fucking? Let me just type in Mississippi. I've never been to Mississippi either, though. No. Carthage. Where's Biloxi? The only reason I wanted that because this is one shorty. Biloxi, Mississippi. Hell no. I think Charlotte is the wave. No, it's not. Charlotte is 5 hours. Damn. Charlotte is 5 hours. I'm gonna have to Google it. Let's Google it. What is 3 hours from Atlanta? Savannah. I've never been to Savannah. Asheville. Destin, Florida. Oh, it said Savannah's about 3 hours away. I've never been to Destin, Panama City, Asheville, Norfolk, Tybee Island. Let me look up Panama City. Never been there either. Beach, Panama City. That's 6. I'm not trying to do 6, bro. I'm trying. So in that 3 hour range is you really don't got too many options. In that 3 hour range. You can go to Tennessee and you can go to I've never been to Savannah either. What is the state to go to in Bama? What city? Tuskegee. Things to do in Alabama. Helicopter tours. Gulf Coast. They have a Alabama Gulf Coast dolphin cruise for $25. Battleship Memorial, Gulf State Park. Birmingham Botanical Gardens. Little River Canyon. Okay. Bama or Florida? I don't even think you can make it to Florida. Fucking 3. Louisiana. Never been to Myrtle Beach. Charleston, Savannah. Daytona Beach. 6. Montgomery, Alabama. It's 2:30. I like that. The Montgomery at 2.5. Montgomery, Alabama. There and back. I don't know why Charlotte. Oh, no. Oh, it was popping up different. I think I'm about to go to Charlotte, bro. I'm gonna go to Charlotte. Let's do it. I ain't never been, so I'm gonna go.